Hey guys, Ultimate Toy Collector here. Today we're going to take a look at Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Shredders. Basically, Shredder's DNA was used and spliced with a shrimp and a crab to create these bodyguards. They're pretty cool. Comes in a 2-pack, and let's take a look at the packaging. Again, if you guys want the UPC, I usually like to do this for you. Hold it there. All right, there we go. Hope you got that. Let's take a look at the description on the back. All right, hold it there for a minute so you can read it. Basically, Krang perfected the mutagen, and Shredder used it to create these bodyguards. Here's some of the other figures that are coming out. All right. And here's a little up close of our in packaging mutant shredders. I definitely think this is a pretty cool idea that they added to the show. The figures are pretty cool. And again, let's keep in mind that these toys are targeted for the kids. It says it right here on the packaging, ages 4 and up. So even though as collectors we might collect some of these, especially collectors that have been around with the old school turtles, these toys are for kids, so keep that in mind. Let's open this up and take a look. Alright, so here's our shredders out of the package. You see I used some clear bases to pose these. Due to some of the odd weight on the figures, they just don't really stand up the way they should. I like this little fella. He's definitely my favorite in the pack. Articulation is very basic. You got a little arm articulation out to the side, all around, and that's what you got, right? And he can move his head around. But he's pretty cool looking. This is the little shrimp shredder. It's supposed to be very quick and agile. I'll put that right there. Now you can keep him posed and stand up. He's fine. This is the one that has some trouble standing. So he's a crab, and he has some rather big arms. In the cartoon, he was a lot bigger. Obviously, when they made him into a toy, he's a little more fragile than I would have thought. But here's his claws. His claws are big. The pose that they have him in is kind of like a running pose. You can't really change that. So unfortunately, because of that and because of the claws, it kind of limits the way you stand them up. You kind of got to get them at like the right angle just to keep them standing. So the clear base or a base would definitely help if you're going to set them up, on your display or anything like that. But the articulation is very basic. Just the arm movement, round and round. There you go. Head side to side, and you can turn a little bit at the waist, but this little thing in the back kind of hinders a full turn. So that's your mutant shredder. And you see I took him off the base, so let's see if we get him back on there. Let's see. See? Having a little hard time. There we go. Alright, so there's our mutant shredders. This is a pretty cool 2-pack. Kids are going to love them. I like the little tiny one. If you are posing them or the kids are going to pose them, you might want to get like a little stand to place under his feet. These ones are actually NECA stands, which I use for everything from NECA, Marvel Legends, Turtles, to Star Wars. They're actually pretty much interchangeable with almost anything and fit in almost any foot pegs, as you can see. So maybe want to pick up a pack of those to pose your figures. But anyway, thank you for checking me out, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully you guys can find this. It's hitting shelves now. I found these in Toys R Us, but I also know they've been hitting Walmart and some Targets. So good luck finding them, and there's several more turtle figures that I'm going to show you guys. I'll be posting those up soon. Thanks for tuning in. Check me out, Ultimate Toy Collector, on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. You're here, so you know the channel. And until next time, happy hunting.